Yo, Demolus, Hunt, Chimney Stacks. Yo, are we watching this together? All of us? I'm trying to figure out this. There we go. Okay. Okay. Alright, we're good. We're good. Okay, so basically, what's gonna happen. Wait, what? Wait, what? It's already. Hecky Pecky, you already resubscribed? What? Thank you for the subscription. I didn't even real. Has it been? Oh no, I haven't streamed enough. Oh, that's so awkward. It's been a month. Yo, Just Frame Jake. Time for One Piece. Who needs a light? Yo, our our Sanji here. What's up? Is first time in the chat. How'd you wait? Did you know how? What notified you? Was it YouTube, Twitter, Discord? What piqued your? What finally got you here? I know I haven't been posting on my Patreon, but like the growth is happening. I promise. Hi, Boog. Twitter, though I've been watching your stuff for months. Yeah. I know, Jester. I know you're. Yeah. Enough said. I recognize the support. I got that steel trap memory. You know what I mean? Ooh, the reading. Wait, you've been on my YouTube stream? Um, Yo, Hecky Pecky, I need to. How come it gives you? Okay, so current hype train conductor and then founder. So you're just gonna always have the founder, um, emote thingy. Is that? I want you to have my thingy. Okay, wait. Is the music really loud? Hold on. I need to hear my stream to hear how loud it is. Give me a second. Give me a second. Wait, I can't even hear it. Can you guys hear the music? Wait, I can't even. You can hear me double, but I can barely hear the music. Good background level? Alright, cool. I don't know if I can change it. Not that it upsets me. I like that it says first, but like you're my first resubscription that I've ever gotten. Day one, ride or die. You weren't lying. Maybe a bit louder, like a dash or smidge. All right, we're gonna try this dash or smidge. All right. Okay. So young Gambino with the recent. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. I shouldn't have said anything at all because now it's just gonna be. I forgot that the resubscription stuff is up now. Thank you for the resubscription. Subscription to what do I say? It says resubscribed. That sounds so weird. Thank you for the 2 months. That's what I'm supposed to say. That's what a streamer is supposed to say. Yeah, I shouldn't have said anything. Started these menaces. A hype train. I don't know. Oh, Just Frame Jake with the sub. A. I've limited time to earn exclusive emote. I can earn emotes right now? Wait, what? Wait, how do I earn the emotes? Don't I already have the emotes? Twitch, hello? Yo, Mr. Biggs, what's up? Um, okay, hold on. Was there was something I was supposed to say? Maybe emote slots, like limited time, like I can upload them right now and then I can use them. That'd be that'd be pretty funny. And then like the hype train goes away and then I don't have the emotes anymore. Um, um, what's the plan for today, Demon Master? So, okay, that perfect. how do you know that's what I want to talk about? All right, so the plan is we're gonna watch. I'm gonna be updating or not refreshing until One Piece comes out. All right, so One Piece is going to come out, right? And so you think, all right, so you everyone raise your hand if you think today's stream is gonna be hella illegal, full of pirating. Raise your hand if you think that that's the kind of person I am. Oh wait, I'm supposed to change this. On let me change this. One Piece episode 1015 watch party. Yes, Young Game. No faith. All you guys, maybe Ed the VOD for YouTube. Nah, we're not doing that shit here. You should have a pog or thinking emote for when someone has a good theory. Don't wait. Do I have Parv? Hee. Okay. Wait. Can I delete my message? All right, that's super cringe. Okay, I have this. But yeah, I need more emotes. That's for sure. I have that. I have this. So what we're going to do today, right, is we're gonna watch One Piece together. But I found out there. Okay, so watch this. So if you guys apparently, I can just like. Do you guys want to test this out with me? Let's break the law. Okay, so let's just test this out. Huh. Let me. Okay, so I'm gonna start a watch party. Okay, with my Twitch, Crunchyroll. Okay, so the thing is, I can't on my stream have it. Yeah, so let's just test this out actually. Now I think about it. It's a good idea to test. Okay. Great start. I need to test this out. What will we be watching? Wait, do I have it open already? One moment, guys. Technical difficulties. Maybe I have to close that out. Then I do this. Then I do that. Then I do this. Then I do that. Okay. Ayo, bro. I'm Parsa from YouTube. Yo, what's up? I like your name. Heartwing XP. You could even edit in the video. Hey, yeah, that's true. So this will definitely go up on the VODs, right? And then maybe I'll put up shorts, but okay, hold on. Let me just go back for a second. Wait, it says I'm currently watching. Wait a second. I'm not currently watching. How do I manage extension? Oh. Let's not have you guys Okay, hold on. Somebody is out here surprising me. Okay. So here we go. Okay, hold on. Let me read this first. Panda. Oh, Panda got off work in time for this. Reese, the 2 months. You didn't even were you even here earlier when I said it? All you guys. Okay. Thank you for the 2 months. We need 2 hours more, bro, I think. Yes. So that is true. So okay. Yes, this is Roof Piece. 1015. They're animating chapter 1000. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, Parsa Vision, like, it's hilarious, Parsa, when you came onto the thing, okay. So this is my wife is here. I'm not like, not everyone's gonna tune into the VOD here, but my sister-in-law's name is Parsa. So it's kind of wild when I saw you, and I was just like, oh no, like my sister-in-law's watching. I didn't know she watched One Piece like this. So that was really fun. Okay. So what I need all of you guys to do is can you guys click on this thing, Toonami TV? So what this should allow us to do is then I can control what we're watching and I can watch together, and then we can chat. Yeah, I knew that's why I explained it, because I knew you were in the chat. And so I was like, oh no, you're gonna hear Parsa and think like she's here. Why is she here? But no, it's wait, and just for clarification, are you also like on TikTok as Parsa? Like, you're the same person, right? Because there's another person on TikTok with the same thing, and that shook me too. But yeah, wait. Okay, I'm on mobile. I'll join the watch party later. Demise, what's up, fam? So, okay. Somebody in the chat, join this link and tell me what. Actually, wait, I could join the link. Wait, hold on. I can join the link. I forgot that I can just open a new browser and see what happens. Okay, so it says get the Toonami extension to join. Okay, so I have it here. Let me get it here then. Okay, we're gonna do some testing. I'm on my phone too. I hope you make it in time. Pray G. Oh, is that supposed to be an emote? Okay. So we're here. Okay, so the other thing is, so when One Piece comes out, when episode 1015 comes out, we're gonna watch it through Toonami. I'm not gonna have it on my screen, but I'll put like art or something. But if you guys click the link, it should sync up. So you guys should be able to sync up with me and watch it with me. Audio synced up and hear me, and my audio will play, and you guys can hear my reactions over it. And that's how it works apparently. And so like that's cool with me. I think what I might try to do is have like timestamp showing. Yes, this is the link. Try it out. Oh, okay, so you guys are there? All right. So we're gonna... All right. Truthfully, one of my favorite right now is... Wait, where is it? Hello? Wait, I'm being bamboozled. Where's the greatest show of this season? Hello? Oh, that's right there. Okay. Do you have a thing with 3 kids on the screen? Okay, so I have Spy X Family up right now. Once I add it to my desktop, what do I do? Okay, so that's what we're doing here, Dream Shake. It apparently, if you just click my link, you can see it. All right, so what do you see right now? You're at 19 seconds. It's paused. Hey, this is sick. Wait, can you see me? I backed out when I hit the link, and now I'm watching Spy X Family. Okay, so so now what do you guys see? You're on your phone. You can't see me, but can you hear me? Okay, hold on. Let me continue to see what's happening, because get the Chrome extension. Okay, so then I do this. Join now. So Whoa. Wait a second. This is crazy. Wait, hold on, guys. This is... Wait. I'm so What? I'm so confused right now. This is wild. Wait. I'm so confused right now. This is wild. Wait. This is like the coolest thing. Wait, is Spy X Family playing right now for you? This is like the coolest thing. Whoa. Is Spy X Family playing right now for you? Okay. I can mute this. So you can hear me. There's some delay between Twitch and the extension. It says apparently the way it works. Okay, first of all, let me just ask you guys. Have you guys ever used this with any other streamer before? Or am I like a trailblazing god here? Like, this is pretty dope. Okay, it's still paused. Okay, so that's fine. So what we're gonna do is go back. I haven't even heard of never heard. Okay, we're here. This is it. Okay, so this is Spy X Family. We're here. Okay, so that means that it should be playing for you guys, right? I'm gonna play it now. And I'm gonna continue talking. Okay, so how's my audio in line with this? Is it am I just like really loud? So it lets you mess with it on each individual end, but can't mess with yours. Okay. All right, so second part is how many people have watched Spy X Family? Because this is really dope. This is... Because it's in a new tab, I can change your volume in the show differently. Ooh, okay. My audio is quieter in the show. Okay. All right. So I won't show any more anymore, or I won't show any more now anymore. I've seen 2 episodes and immediately read 36 chapters. Yeah. Okay. So we're back here. Okay, you guys can click out of Toonami thing. We'll save this for when the when One Piece comes out. So I'm glad I got that figured out, because that was a lot of fun. It was just really interesting. Never watched it and never will. I'm sorry, but I'm not into the hype. Yeah, I mean, if it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea, right? But like, it was crazy because one of my close friends, she was telling me that I'd be really into the manga, and so that was when I first started manga, and so I tried to... I didn't really get into it. Like, not that I didn't get into it. There's so many things I was getting into, but like One Piece being the main thing. And considering, I think at the time it didn't have that many chapters out, and I was just like, hopefully it gets animated soon, because I feel like I'd like this as an animation. And then the next year, literally 1 year later, it's turned into an anime, and this is mind blowing. And it's so good. I love it. The thing is, I love like Sherlock Holmes type of things. So that's why anything that's like a Sherlock Holmes vibe gets me. And this one does it in a dope way. A Dibs, thanks for the 2 months. What are we talking about? So I just tested out the watch party thing. That's what we talking about. So when One Piece comes out, and I'll be like refreshing throughout the stream. Once that comes out, we'll be watching that together. I'm imagining like 9:30, 10. That's when it'll come out. So up until then, it's like we're just gonna be talking about One Piece. I might call up Mosh, depending on if he's free or not. Are you free to call to chat? We need to catch up because he had some things and then I had some things, and we have that whole series together, and we need to get back on loop. So maybe we can talk about it together on stream a little bit. But the main thing was be like, have you guys watched my recent video? Have you guys watched How to Awaken and then the 1047 reaction? Those two videos. If you guys have comments, questions, reactions, whatever, hit me up with them. That's mainly what we're here to do. And then I could talk about Volume 52 because I just wrote up a script. I'll probably record it after the stream tonight, or if I might finish my Shadow script and then record that one, depending on how tired I am, to be honest. But yeah. I'm too obsessed with One Piece and Bleach right now. Like, it's unhealthy. I need to get back on Bleach. Like, I watched it a long time ago, but then I never finished, like, with the manga. And then with it coming back, like, I'm super hyped for it, but I forgot so much. So many things. So I need to, like, get back. I was saving the 1047 video for after Roof Piece. Yo, wait, why? Wait, the 1047 video can come before Roof Piece. The How to Awaken one, it's a fun one. Real talk, I didn't even know you could get tired. Yo, tired in terms of it, you know what it is? Okay. So you know how like some people drink and then they slowly kind of like fade out or whatever. For me, it's like, I mean, this is back in the, I haven't drank in a long time, but it's like I could keep going until I black out, and like I'll know when that happens, and that's kind of like what happens with my brain. Just on like it'll be going 1,000 miles per hour even at like midnight, 2 a.m. until I'm just like, yep, nope, my thoughts aren't like working anymore, crashing, sleep, and then I just knock out. Read the Bleach manga. It's better than the anime. It's just a better experience. So I watched the anime up until wherever it ended. But yeah, I definitely will read the manga. Like, I just need to find time. But Kubira, I will. When are they starting the 1,000 War arc again? Is that where they left off? I don't think that's where they left off, but wait, Dreamshake, what can't you get to work? Bleach is back, baby. Kubo is on fire with these one-shots as well. Wait, Bleach one-shots? That's fun. I want to see those. That's hype. Hey, I just want to mention again, thank you guys for, like, first of all, the subscriptions, but then also, like, I completely forgot that it's been like a month. So that's a dope reminder. I need to get more streams in. That's for sure. And it's going to happen. I have so many like things planned. I just need like not the time. I have the time. It's all falling into place. I don't know if you guys noticed with the 1047, the colored panels. That was so the point of the colored panels is more so like it's transformative, I guess, in a way. So it'll less likely be like taken down, I guess. But like it's just really nice to have those. It was a really nice aesthetic. And so like those are some of the things like I'm trying to get lined up for these videos so that I don't worry about those things as much. And then the stream stuff, I got a lot of things figured out. Like these watch parties, like there's so many animes that are out right now that I'm just excited for. I can do watch parties now. The other thing that I'm thinking about doing is doing. A lot of people wanted me to watch other YouTubers' videos, and now I can just. Well, I could do it before, but like, um, we can do it so many different ways. I'm probably gonna do some of those soon. I was asking in my Discord like other people's reactions because I think like what would be really cool is like I post my reaction on Friday or something, and then Saturday, Sunday, maybe I stream and maybe I watch some like someone sends me a reaction and I check that out. That'll be a cool thing. Or then there's some theories. I don't watch too many other people's series because like I don't want to not plague. I don't want to like taint my stuff because like a lot of the things that you guys tell me it's like fresh perspective and easily if you get too tied to other things you can filter out your own perspective a little bit. So it's there. Do you have a code for the watch party? Reactor Mr. Morge. I will. Ooh, wait. Oh, I thought that was you. I clicked on your link. Yes, the watch party. So if you use the command watch, it should send you to the link. Um, yeah, my backlog is insane for these videos. So and I've been so the other thing is like I've been working on sponsorships. I've been reaching out, getting help from a few people. If I can get that, guys, like these sponsorships, uh I know it'll be like, honestly, I'm only partnering with a lot of the things that I support, so most of the things are like personal to me. But that being said, like I can get a lot more extra videos out. Like for example, the thing that I have on my screen right now, Volume 52. I just wrote up an entire script talking about this because there's gonna be a podcast that comes out on Monday from Piecemeal. So these guys, and so the videos is kind of like, at the beginning I'm saying like, yo, I was on their podcast. They're a really dope group. It's like a group of friends. They have like 2 or 3 current manga readers, and then they bring along their friends who are new readers who are reading along with this podcast. And what they do is every week they cover a volume. And so I chose volume 52 because I just had the craziest foresight. I was like, volume 52 is going to be important. And it happens that this episode is going to drop the same week 1047 drops, which is like, it talks about Roger. And it's just a great, great episode. It's 2 hours and like 30 minutes ish, this episode. And so I figured like on my channel, I would go over some of the things I couldn't talk about on their podcast, but then also redirect my viewers to theirs and hopefully their viewers to me. Okay. Your first time chat. I can't pronounce this. Coply. That's what I'm gonna say. Just watched without subs. OMG, best One Piece ever. Wait, it's out raw? Yo, wait, you can watch without. Are you fluent in Japanese or are you fluent in anime Japanese? Don't spoil how amazing it was. The details. Uh, Yo, we already know it's gonna be amazing. Another unknown theory crafty. Wait, what's another? Okay, yeah, I've seen him, or her, or it. I haven't seen. In the channel, people have thing referenced it. Wait, you put this? Okay, wait. Yo, Yasin, thank you for the 2 months, bro. Piecemeal sounds dope as yeah, they are. Your intentions to make. Yes, I am going to refresh the Elemental Hockey videos. That is for sure. Because I'm going to combine the Elemental, the Emotional, and I think like right now, because chapter 1047 just said hockey is so powerful, like it makes sense for me to refresh. No, don't watch Raw. No, I'm not watching the Raw. We're going to be watching in the watch party. What episode? When's the episode dropping? Probably around like 9:30, 10. But Coply, you Are you fluent in Japanese? Elemental hockey makes too much sense. I'm stunned that more people aren't paying attention. You know what I'm stunned about is that I go back and watch these videos and they're still like they're still so relevant. Like it's crazy how like because when you make these videos, these theory videos, you almost expect things to go obsolete, but like some of these things are just pretty good. Like my Roger video is pretty good. Like I don't know, it's just fun. It's fun to go back. And the thing is, it's like I have a steel trap when it comes to like making my video, not making my videos, like watching videos and like watching One Piece or reading One Piece. But for some reason, my own videos, not that I forget them, but like it's almost like because my scripts and because my brain, like the stuff that's there, it's so saturated. There's so much stuff that I can't put in the videos. And so the videos are like maybe 10-15% of what I'm able to get out. And so I'm like, wait, what did I mention these things? Oh, I did mention that. Wow, I should have mentioned this. Why didn't I do that? Blah, blah, blah. And like, I don't go through it like that. But then when I rewatch, I'm like, ooh, like I know what else I can put in. So it's just fun, like because now it's been like 5-6 months in some of these videos, so it's easily like I'm just like, what did I say? Like it's pretty interesting. Yeah, no, your aim is dead on. Every nail's getting hammered down here, dude. It's crazy. The only thing that I really ask of everybody is just share. Like if you're in other people's discords, share the video. I know, don't tell them I said that, but like truthfully, that's how my videos got to Brago. People were sharing it to him in, I think, his lives and his Twitch and his Discord. So I'm like, I don't know who was doing that for me, but like, hey, that got me connected with Brago. And like, I want to talk to King of Lightning, Tekking, like all these people. It'd be really, really fun to talk to. And that's also partly why I was asking like what your guys' favorite creators were in my Discord. Again, not favorite, but like for these reactions, because like these reactions are like, they're the most fun to talk about. Like I think what I'm gonna try and after I get my Shadows video out, I'm probably gonna ask Brago to record something with me. I want to see his reaction to my video because he's like a person who's open-minded, but he has a set in stone kind of like world about One Piece, right? And so when things start pushing the envelope, it's like crazy because he's just like, I can see it, but I also don't like it. But then, you know, some things make sense, but then some things don't. And I like how he's more grounded in those things, but he's still open-minded. So I want to blow his mind with the Shadows thing and see what he says. I want to see his reaction. Can we make a watch along today? So the reason why I want to do this is so that I can start putting this up on YouTube, because Twitch, I've seen other people stream the stuff, but then they have the thing covered and like all that stuff. And I just don't want to mess with these things. And also the other reason would be because I'm getting sponsors now. And so if I want to show them my content, I don't want to like scare them away with some of these things. So I'm going to rely on this Tanami thing because it seems like Twitch approved. And there's no issues there. And I like it more because that way you guys can watch it with me and it auto syncs it up. Apparently, according to their things, it can auto sync up the way we play. Which is not something that's really easy. Like I can do a 3, 2, 1 countdown, but, oh, okay. Wait, guys. I got Mosh in the call. Okay. Yo, wait, hold on. Can you hear me? Oh, wait, one second. Give me output device, headphones. All right, wait, talk. Yo, Mosh, you there?
I am here, and I fixed my push to talk.
Hey, we got push to talk. Wait, are you streaming?
I've been streaming for about half an hour now.
Oh shit. All right, I was distracted. I got some.
You're good, big man.
I didn't. I got my watch party thing set up, so we're gonna be watching on stream legally. So
how you gonna do it legally?
So okay. Come on to my stream real quick. And then type in exclamation watch, and then there's Nightbot sends a link to Tanami.tv, and what it does is if you have the extension, and you're join my party, I can watch it and you can watch it with me, and then like the stream is still playing. It's really cool. Yeah, and so just add the. I'm on your stream right now. So you add the thing, and then come onto my stream, and then type in exclamation watch. Yeah, so then you click the link, and then you should be able to join my party. I can start it right now. Here, let me start it, and then.
I gotta give wait like 30 seconds.
Okay. Oh wait, it's right here. Yeah. It's pretty sick. This is sick.
So what am I watching now?
So, okay. Let's see. Let me just test it out one more time while you're there, because everyone in my chat was doing it. But so now if I play Spy X Family or Spy Family, however you pronounce it, it should show up for you. Does it show up for you?
Yeah, it's loading now.
Okay.
I can see it.
Yeah. So now it auto syncs up the time, and then my chat's there, and you should be able to hear me still.
What was that? How did you do that? What'd you go through?
I just hit play. That's it.
I'm saying, what'd you go through to set it up?
Oh, it's super easy. You just get the extension, and then it just links up with your Twitch. I literally just. Pow. Yeah, it's dope. It's dope. So that's the play at like 9:30, 10 whenever the thing drops. That's what I'm gonna do. So the episode
you said?
I think last week, no, not last week. Last time it dropped at like 9:30. 9:30, 10. So I'm just like killing time until then. You know?
So you're killing time. It's time to ask the question everyone wants to know. All right,
what's the question?
Do you think there's another level of hockey besides the basic 3 we have now?
Yeah, what the hell? Besides
Elemental.
Okay. Besides Elemental. Yeah. Do you mean like above observation? Like future sight, like do you think like are there going to be other manifestations of things that we haven't seen yet?
Well, so you basically just answered your question a little bit. So we have observation, armament, conquerors. So there's 2 other forms of hockey that I'm thinking about, right?
Okay.
The first one is the power to command. The second is manifestation. Mm-hmm. So I already made a video on it, but the basic premise is Zoro using Astra is unnatural by all means. It just doesn't make sense.
Okay.
And we know that Conqueror's Haki is the embodiment of the user, but admitting your will to then visually, like for other people to visually see 3 heads, and someone like honestly, if it's an illusion, I get it, but Kaido, it shouldn't work on Kaido, right?
Yeah, wait 1 second. I accidentally clicked on something. Okay, one moment. I was just, because some people might not know who you are, so I'm just pulling up your thing. Okay, so continue.
So it only makes sense that manifestation is a physical thing within One Piece. Using your haki to physically bring about something that you are either really closely tied to or something that you really closely want. And sort of adds its premise to how Devil Fruits were created, and then you tack on the fact that zones have a will of their own. And also, this is also part of my theory. Not part of my theory, but a quick tangent. What if the zone Devil Fruit imposes its will on the user, and that's what happened with the zones on Impel Down. Like they awakened the full power of the Devil Fruit, but it was too much for them to handle, and it's sort of like the Devil Fruit sort of imposed its own will on the person. But that was like my quick tangent. But yeah, basically, how Devil Fruits were created was the embodiment of the person's will, and their soul sort of like gravitates towards trees. Obviously, I'm just like paraphrasing what I put in my video, but it's, in a sense, the manifestation of your will becomes the power of a Devil Fruit later on. Because if zones are have a will of their own, the will had to come from somewhere. They're not just gonna manifest in a fruit. Doesn't make sense. And then we learn everything from Skypiea with souls coming towards trees. We learn that zones, the artificial zones can only be created through the trees on Dressrosa. It all just makes sense that the will, the soul are tied tied together, and that in itself manifests itself into a Devil Fruit. And then two, the power to command, which I mentioned before. That's the voice of all things and conquers Haki used in tandem.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I think it's like, it's crazy because I was talking with Hidden Island about it, right? Like his idea for it is so different than mine, but when you think about it, it's like all of these ideas still connect in a lot of ways where it's like the inherited will passing things down, right? I think the whole manifestation thing is for sure, like someone linked it in my Discord, in Ennie's lobby before Ashura. So this is like, I forgot the building, the Tower of Justice or something like that.
Yeah.
Zoro comes in, and there's like everyone's looking at him, and it's like misty and foggy and like their blurry vision. That this is in the anime, and so it's anime only. But so what happens is they're like, do you guys? They're like the Navy is like, do you guys see that? Like, am I tripping? Like this is literally what they're saying. And then he's just like, he goes into there's like a giant ghost behind him. And that's what slices them. And that was before Ashura. And so 100% like Oda's gonna do something with this whole manifestation thing. I think like,
bro,
it honestly, and it looked like the Grim Reaper. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, no. Okay. Mega Theory. Okay. Quick side note to a Mega Theory, possible Mega Theory. Okay. So we're gonna play on the fact that we're gonna talk a little bit about Brook. You know how the phrase "music is the key to the soul," "music is the language of the soul." Everyone knows that phrase, or at least have heard something like that before in their life. It just makes sense that Brook's the musician. Brook's basically the soul fruit in a sense, or the power, or soul energy, or soul power, and how his music creates illusions. And his illusions are basically like a stand that can interact with souls and other people in its vicinity. That's the Soul King form. Soul King, baby. And we now have we have two users currently on the Straw Hats who have Haki, but also the power of a Devil Fruit. And that's Sanji and Luffy. Luffy has a Devil Fruit, but also has three types of Haki. Sanji is the more like prominent one that has Haki, but also has an ability like a Devil Fruit, like Lunarian.
Mm-hmm.
And the only other person left is Zoro, right? So if we're going on the premise that Haki manifestation is sort of like the power of a Devil Fruit, then every person in the monster trio now would have some form of Devil Fruit power alongside Haki. And I feel as though this chapter made it sort of more prevalent because Kaido's like, Haki rules all. And Luffy's like, oh, it does? How about a Devil Fruit that's overpowered and Haki? And Kaido's more or less, we don't really know Kaido's response, but Kaido's just looking at it. But in a sense, I feel as though that was Luffy's response. Like, yeah, I get it. Haki's a thing, but I also can use Haki and my Devil Fruit together in a way that most people cannot do. And we have Sanji basically using Haki and his Devil Fruit-esque ability, Dialga Jambe, Ifrit Jambe, to create Blue Flame, something we haven't really seen yet.
Mm-hmm.
So now us left is Zoro, now that he has Conqueror's Haki, right? And now that he already was able to manifest his will into the Ashura form, Zoro getting up may sort of like make this play out, but I feel as though him creating a Black Blade is also going to play prevalence into the manifestation of something higher than Ashura. And that's why I think Enma, him manifesting Enma as a form is like something that I can see. And Enma's like the god that judges right and wrong, that judges souls. And you already talked about your theory about cutting souls, and I already talked about Zoro tied to possibly making like a stand like Brook having Soul King. I
Yeah.
feel it was sort of all like playing together nicely, and I feel as though it'd be a nice like cherry on top if Oda does do it.
Yeah, it's definitely like it's crazy because we're what 1047 chapters in, but it's like if you're asking me, is there gonna be more powers? It feels like it, right? Like the fact that the Grim Reaper
SSG.
in well okay so the Grim Reaper showing up, right? Like I was talking with Hidden about it. It's like that when the Grim Reaper showed up, I don't think there was a single creator, right, that looked at that and was like, this is One Piece. I think everybody had a double take, triple take, like, am I on the right manga, right? Like you had that too.
Had to.
Yeah, and so for us to get something like that in the manga, like, it's not anime only, not some like random thing. No, no, no. This is in the manga, and it's like on Onigashima, and it's prefacing this god stuff, the Lunarians, like everything.
Festival?
Fire Festival. We don't know what I've never. When have we ever seen anything like this? Anytime Oda has ever shown us anything remotely absurd, it's always been in silhouette, like Nika, right? Like Nika was silhouetted, and then later on we got Nika, right? The Grim Reaper just showed up. Like there was no. It wasn't like, is this an illusion? You know what I mean? Is there like half of the community was just like Zoro's on fucking drugs. Like
Yeah.
like nobody wanted to believe what was going on, and so that alone just tells me like, yo, there's more to it. And that's actually why I brought up, so I don't know if I told you, but I recorded a podcast with this group called Piecemeal. And so what they do is they go volume by volume every week, and they go over volume, and they have current readers, and then they have new readers that are reading with them on the thing. And so they got me on for volume 52, which is named Roger and Rayleigh, which is like, it's coming out this Monday, and it's perfect timing because 1047 just talked about Roger. And the crazy thing is, like, when I reread it, I was like, yo, this is insane. And we're gonna talk about before the things, because I want to talk about our series, not like specifically, but like vaguely, so our viewers can get an understanding, because we're gonna get working on that again. But the Saburi auction thing with Rayleigh coming out, and he did all that stuff. I have in my I have a like 45-50 minute Conquer's Hockey script already typed out. It's like 20 pages, something like that, right?
Oh, chill.
Yeah, and it I'm just like, I need to finish like the last few pages, because like it feels like I need something towards the end, and there's so much more to still talk about, and I just need to record it, right? But the main thing is, there's like 10 to 15 minutes of it where I'm just talking about Rayleigh's execution of Hockey in Saburi auction, because to me it feels like we still don't know how he used Hockey in that scene. There's things that he did there that just don't make sense still to this day of how we know observation Hockey and Conquer's Hockey to work. There's things in that scene where it's like, 500 chapters later, we still haven't there's no explanation for what he just did.
So I don't have your script, right? So I want to ask you a question.
No, you don't have my script.
Obviously. So when he used Conquer's Hockey, right?
Yeah.
This is before the Straw Hats knew basically anything about hockey. And you can say, oh, they have strong willpower because they're on the King of the Pirates crew, depending on who you ask it.
Yeah.
But do you think he was selective in who he knocked out with his Conqueror's Hockey?
Are you you have my script? You have my script.
I don't. So I'm saying it just doesn't make sense that this, like, it doesn't, like, Luffy get it, Sanji get it, Zoro get it. Nami,
yeah.
Usopp,
Nami's the person, right? Because it's like, the thing is, there's no world where you tell me the Celestial Dragon, like the guards are weaker than Nami in any sense, like their willpower, any sense. There's no chance, right? But they were knocked out, but Nami wasn't, right?
That's true, man.
No, but and then okay, so I'll talk a little bit about the script because there's more to it, but like,
yeah,
here's another part where it's like, it's not just he was selective. He definitely blasted everybody with Conqueror's Haki, because Law's crew, the that one guy, the guy that Oda said that this dude would be the technical number 2 if Beppo weren't strong. Like in terms of commanding the team, it's this guy, but like he says Beppo is physically stronger, like in terms of fighting, Beppo's stronger. But that guy in the panels, he was just like, oh, I almost got knocked out, like blah blah blah. And so that tells you that no, Rayleigh didn't select anybody specific. He blasted everybody because he wanted to test them. So that tells you that there's something else that he did there. And so the explanation is more like, it might be that Rayleigh set a specific command, a specific like almost like coding, like if you don't have this, you get knocked out. That's because then that's the only explanation for why Nami and that other dude wouldn't get knocked out. It's not specifically power levels. There's something else. And so the rest of them, because that's like the out of pocket thing where it's like, wait a second, like let's say for example, like my command was everybody who doesn't have a mom or something gets knocked out, something like that's the kind of filter that he'd put in. And so I have that, like an
He's killed Nami.
So no, I'm saying not like that's not what he used there, but so the explanation, and this is okay, I might as well just pull it up because this is more to the explanation. But there, he actually says his command, he actually says what his basis is. And it won't make sense to the chat right now, but maybe you'll get it, because obviously the whole point of the script is to like convince people. But so it's 504 I'm pretty sure. Let me see. Oh god, I'm starting to lag. Oh, it's probably because I have your Twitch thing open and I have my thing open. Let me get these things out of the way. Okay, the stream is lagging. I'm aware. I apologize, guys. It's because I had like 4 streams opened. Oh, and then I have Discord. Okay. Let's see. Right here. Is it here? Oh, no, it's the next one. Oh, no, it's back. It's back. Oh, wait, no, it's here. Yeah. Okay. So what he says specifically, right, is like they're like, if that old man was able to knock out all the guards here at once, it means he used some kind of magic. He has to have a devil fruit power. Luffy, do you know him? And then Luffy's like, I don't know him. And so in the analysis, right? Oh wait, is the episode out? No way. No, it's not out this early. Okay. So in the analysis, I go through more in depth about this, but so I just want to explain this to you because I'm pretty sure you'll connect to it, and then we'll talk about the Shanks thing in a little bit. But so Hachi explains it, saying that thing he used is called Haki, I think. I don't really understand either. And then Rayleigh goes, sorry, boys. You're just pirates here for the show. Seeing how you withstood that, you're all quite strong. And then that's where the guy on Law's crew says, that was close. I almost passed out. And so that line here, I think that his command was that he wanted to knock out people who weren't pirates. That's what he wanted to knock out. And what is his term for pirates? It has to do with dreams. It has to do with aspirations, because we know that all of them had some sort of thing like that, right? And so it's really interesting. And so this line right here, out of context for the people on my stream, it's like, that's a little flimsy. But then I'll explain the whole command thing where it's like very clear. Okay. Here, one more thing. Shanks, right? This is a great segue. You know the first chapter, right? Where Shanks is, he uses Conqueror's Haki. People are like, yo, Haki was retconned by Oda, right? No, he used Conqueror's Haki in the first episode. Like, that's Conqueror's Haki, right? And so the understanding is like, when Rayleigh showed Conqueror's Haki on Ruskaina, he knocked out that elephant, right? This elephant is so strong, by the way, that like Luffy wouldn't be able to knock it out at the time, right? Pre-time skip, Luffy wouldn't be able to fight that elephant. Right? This elephant was stronger than Luffy. Rayleigh knocked it out. That shows you that, and Rayleigh explained it's like a difference of power. If there's that much difference in power, then the whatever thing you want will get knocked out. And but Oda clarifies and said that like it's not necessarily, it doesn't really matter how many people someone can knock out, because it depends on the context of how they use their power. That's what Oda clarified in the SBS. But so going back to the Sea King, right? In chapter 1, Shanks is, by this point, he's beating CP9. He's already clashed with Mihawk. There's no world where this is like weak Shanks. Like, Shanks is super powerful in this, in chapter 1. And so his Conqueror's Haki, if he used it on the Sea King, then why wasn't the Sea King knocked out? Why wouldn't the Sea King get knocked out? Then Sea King wasn't knocked out, but Shanks should be strong enough to knock out that Sea King, right? Given how strong Shanks should be by that point, right? He's clashing with Mihawk, a fight that Whitebeard said was really dope, right? Like, he's plenty strong by then. So his Conquerors, he should be able to knock out that Sea King easy, right?
Facts. And also a quick caveat to someone in your chat.
Yeah.
They said that it wasn't Conqueror's Haki, it was just an intimidation thing. The reason why that doesn't make sense to me ever is because in the first chapter, in every single opening, it's always talked about Roger, the man who conquered the seas. The man who conquered the seas, found the One Piece, or created the One Piece, didn't find the One Piece, created the One Piece. It only makes sense that he had a power worthy enough to conquer the seas. And then you also add the fact that Shanks was on Roger's ship. Conqueror's Haki has always been a thing. And even more playing into the Eastern way to write, not even like the Western is like comics, Eastern is like manga stuff. Haki aura is a thing throughout. Haki aura, chakra, nen is a thing throughout all these series. So Oda putting in an ability like Conqueror's Haki was definitely a thought from the beginning. And people were saying like, oh, Logia's, and then someone made an argument that he put Logia's in the story and that the counter to Logia's was going to be Sea Prison. That wouldn't make sense, because that would mean that all Devil Fruit users against Logia wouldn't be able to fight them, and that they would have to use a weapon like Smoker in order to fight them. And it's very apparent that Oda really doesn't want Luffy to have a weapon right now. So it just makes sense that Haki was, I think, prevalent very early on in the story.
Yeah, I think in terms of like Haki, I think like the growth of it might not be like there, but in the sense of like, he definitely wanted Haki in there from the very beginning. And that's what I kind of talk about with like, there's two main things. He shows Devil Fruits, right? He shows Luffy's thing, but that's not even the emphasis. We're shown it and what it is, but it's not like fully described or anything like that. We're supposed to learn about Devil Fruits in the first, like, East Blue, right? Like through Buggy and right. And so the other thing that was established was Conqueror's Haki, and that tells me that like these other Haki things are probably things that he, and considering Conqueror's Haki was like something that's been drip fed to us for a long time, you know what I mean? Like throughout, how I don't even know how many times or how early it's been drip fed to us. I feel like Oda's definitely had it there. And so just segueing into what I want to talk about with the Shanks thing, right? The whole the Sea King not passing out, right? Shanks is plenty strong enough. Why wouldn't he just knock it out, right? The thing is that the whole command thing, look at what I'm pulling up on stream. This is what he specifically says right to, this is what he says. And this is important because like think about like when Luffy awakened Kangasaki, he told everyone to stop, right? Ace told everyone to stop. What does stop mean? It means stop. So what are people gonna do? They're gonna get knocked out. That's the command. Stop. That's what, when their hockey blooms happened, they were pushed into a place where they used their command out of they were pushed into a corner. They used like an elevated emotional state. They commanded something and it was listened to, right? So, and then when we look at what Shanks did with how he used his Conqueror's Haki, he didn't say anything. He didn't like just look at it. What he specifically said was, "Get out of here." That's his command. He looked at the thing and said, "Get out of here." So the Sea King's not gonna get knocked out. The Sea King's gonna listen to him. He's gonna get the fuck out of there, right? Yeah. So that's another example. It's like, why did Oda need to have that line there?
Oh, so wait. So you would agree with me with the power to command then?
Yeah, 100%. Okay. Even with like the Usopp thing, like I think it's there, but it's like this is different. This is like, and so the whole point of commands are it's really ingrained in some of these powers, like Big Mom and even Boa.
Oh,
and
Big Mom is the perfect example. Holy
shit. Yeah. So that's where my Conqueror's Haki video.
Yo, chill, Parspit. Yo. Can we get a hashtag Parspitting in the chat, bro? Hashtag Parspitting. Parspitting.
I want to show you so bad the thing.
I'll stream.
Okay. I'll show you off stream. But so going to the Shanks stuff, right? I think you were in like that One Piece talk when I was on the stream, or you saw like parts of it. I mentioned a little bit here and there, like our Shanks theory, and I was just teasing it. There's not that many people like gonna be tuning into that, but this thing is gonna be huge, right? And so by this point, we thought of all this like back in January, right?
Yeah.
And now it's nearing the end of April. How do you feel about the theories? Do you think that we need to change things? Do you think it still lines up? Do you think...
Actually, I was thinking about it too. So my one thing, right, is that... Actually, no. To be honest, and I was thinking about this, we may need to pick up Hidden on this. Okay. And the reason being was because of the his Mihawk video. And then also someone's analysis on Moria, and how Moria was basically just like Luffy until he lost his crew, and how when Luffy basically became traumatized when he lost Ace, the only thing he had to fall back on was his crew. And Moria, in the instance, the only thing he had to fall back on was his crew, but Kaido killed his crew. And to be honest, by the end of this arc, we may get a conclusion to the whole Moria arc, seeing that Moria. So okay, I'm just take a couple steps back. Basically, he was talking about how Moria had a really amazing crew with all these abilities, and how he strictly relied on his crew for a lot of things. And when he lost it, he sort of like dropped into depression, and he gained weight. And thinking about it, Luffy would do the same thing. Say Luffy lost his crew instead of just Ace.
Yeah.
Luffy would have. I don't think Luffy right then, when he lost Ace, he was ready to give up on his dream, and the only person that reminded him, "Yo, you have other people waiting for you," was Jinbei. And he's like, "Yeah, I still have my crew." Now imagine he didn't have that. Imagine he still had Ace. He wouldn't think, "Oh, let me go. I still have my brother Ace." He'd be like, "It's over. Like these are the people I connected with. I don't want to try again and pick up other people."
Yeah.
So, and then we have the decision with Mihawk. Hidden talking about Mihawk being the right hand to Shanks. I can see that because the person who always kept Zoro on the right track, who always kept Luffy on the right track, was Zoro. Like, yes, the other crewmates are there, but none of them are like, "Luffy, get your shit together, bro. You're fucking up. You're a captain." Everyone else is like, "Oh, that's Luffy. Luffy's gonna Luffy." Zoro's like, "Nah, bro."
When the serious moments hit, Zoro, like in Punk Hazard.
So then, and say Zoro always went with his captain, but just imagine the one time Luffy did something and Zoro's like, I can't do this, and then you think about the whole situation with Usopp. Remember, it's like if you we're all relying on you, but if you do something like that again, I'm leaving myself,
So
right?
basically, Moria without Luffy, Luffy would be Moria without Zoro. So
Yeah, Zoro
Moria
was
didn't
yeah,
have a Zoro,
basically.
and so because of that, he went into this whole like I need to create zombies. Like I need my crew can't be dying. You know what I mean? Like I
Yeah, yeah,
can't.
I can't lose my crew again. That feeling I can't do it again. Yeah.
What would be the parallel though for Luffy? Like what would Luffy do if he had that same trauma,
Yeah,
right?
Oda
Where
already told us. Oda already told us the
wait,
timeline.
well, he showed us a negative timeline, right? With the dream,
Exactly.
he would just be a bum. But like,
Exactly.
I mean, like with Moria wanted, like, went out, made zombies, got corpses, right? If Luffy wanted to continue without his friend, do you think he
Yeah.
would stop being a pirate
No,
without
Luffy would
Zoro?
be a pirate, but he would just be he would literally be a bum pirate. And it just shows you because Luffy has a fruit that manipulates his body structure entirely and Luffy's gaining weight. It doesn't make sense that he would gain weight because he can literally just cut the weight whenever he wants. So Oda is showing us like this is how Luffy would be. He would be just like Moria. Moria gained weight and became this onion that we all despise the look of. I don't really mind it, but that is Luffy if he lost his crew. He would still be a pirate. He would still have like some semblance of his dream, but he would go about it a different way, and you'd probably be more lazy about it. And also, I want to add this piece to you. You said something about you're talking about the Rayleigh theory. I just want to add. Did you add the part where Rayleigh was talking to Luffy, saying that if you don't have Conqueror's Haki mastered, you can hurt the ones close to you?
Yes,
Okay, just wanted
yes.
to make sure you added that. I'm
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
there's no way he did it, but I just want to make sure he did.
No, and I'm glad because I had the Conquer's Hockey video out or done like mostly I say done, but it's also not done because like I could have a whole other part to it. But
Yeah,
this is before Sun God Nika showed up in the manga, and what's really interesting and it ties really because now I have probably like a whole 3 pages extra that I wasn't even intending to include because I have Big Mom, then I have Boa, but now I'm gonna put Sun God Nika in there because they're all three of those people. They're connected. They're all connected, and so the connection with Sun God Nika is like they say that his influence makes everyone smile. That's a conqueror's thing, right? Because think about it. Think about it like this. If everyone around, if you were in a crowd, all your friends, whatever, and you made everyone smile and they were forced to smile, that's not exactly the best case scenario, right? Like we know that because smile fruits, right? Smiles, that being forced happiness isn't always a good thing. But Luffy, Sun God Nika's power is making everyone smile, and then you gotta ask yourself is like, what if that power was abused? That would essentially be the smile fruits, right? And that sounds great in theory, but like no, it's not. And that goes back to what Rayleigh said. You got to be careful, and with your conquers because you don't know how you're gonna affect the people around you. You don't know how you're gonna hurt them. That's an example of that where it's like you can make everyone laugh and smile, but just because you have that power doesn't mean they can't have a limit, can't have an off switch.
yeah,
And what's really interesting is that what did we see when Sun God Nika was awakened? The first thing that we saw was just Conqueror's lightning just
yeah,
flying off the handles. Like there was no control. Even now, it doesn't seem like
yeah,
there's much control. And so
yeah.
you gotta think that smile ability is probably Conqueror's related,
To
and
be
it
honest,
would make sense that it's a god fruit, right? Like it and that so and that's where I'm going back to the whole point where like
yeah,
Rayleigh's lines back in Sabori auction on Ruskaina, those things we haven't realized all of the stuff even 500 chapters later. It's becoming relevant now, and especially more so because Kaido just said like, hey yo, there's more to hockey than what we've seen, right? So it's really whew, ooh, it's crazy. And something I'm bringing up in my volume 52 video, I'm gonna try and get it out Monday. But something that I want to bring up with you actually was there's this really interesting line with Shanks, or no, with Rayleigh, on when um he was explaining like Roger's real history, like how he chose to be executed, and like not telling them about the Void Century and that kind of thing. Um, you remember at the end of like him saying like Roger's story, he was just like, "Oh yeah, like Buggy and Shanks were on the crew too." And then Luffy's like, "Wait, Shanks was on the Roger's pirates? Like what?"
Yeah.
And Shanks was like, "Oh yeah, he didn't tell you, right?" And so it's a really interesting line as the next chapter opens up with like, "Oh, I shouldn't blabber." Like Rayleigh says this, I shouldn't blab about things that Shanks never told you about." How does that line hit you?
Yo, hold on. Did I miss something?
That's a crazy line, right?
That is low key crazy. Now I think about it.
Like, why would why would Rayleigh defer to what's it called? To Shanks, right? That's odd. That's suspicious.
Listen. So,
We're gonna talk about this later off stream, but like I just want
some
to
tabs on Shanks, bro. Anybody tell me what this man is doing, bro?
I've been thinking about it all this time where we had this series on sleep. Like,
Yeah.
It's been running in the back of my head, and like movie Red is not helping because it's like it's crazy because it's lining up even more. You know how it's crazy how it's like nobody. I don't care what you said. There's no chance in the world you predicted the movie was about Uta, Shanks' daughter, right? Like you didn't.
Yeah.
Nobody could have predicted that. Only Oda and his editors knew. If someone can find me a creator who said like Oda is gonna have Shanks' kid in the movie, find me their creator. I'll put them on blast on my channel on every social I have because that's a menace future sight kind of shit, right? But even like the premise of like what this movie's gonna be, it lines up with our video. It lines up with the context of like okay, I talked about this to Hidlan. I don't know if you were there for this, but
Yeah.
Uta's gonna have Conqueror's Haki, right?
Yeah, no. To be honest, Uta. So I'm still going back and forth with it. She's gonna have like Uta means song in Japanese, I believe, like the
Yeah.
song fruit, or
Yeah.
she will show us she will truly show us what we're gonna be talking about probably for most of the stream, the power to command, and it's either
Yeah.
Conqueror's Haki, Voice of All Things combined. And now that I was thinking about it, it could be a situation where her hair is like blocking and like she may be like a three-eyed tribe, but at the same time, I don't really like that theory too much. I'm just very interested in why her eyes blocked off. If she does end up having a scar, I won't be too upset because it means like Oda is putting that little key detail that he does with most things.
Yeah.
But the power to command, Voice of All Things, I'm very interested in because now it just makes sense. With the Voice of All Things, you're able to communicate with all things, inanimate animals and people. And then you tie it in with Conqueror's Haki, and Conqueror's Haki is basically imposing your will. If you're able to impose your will on someone, but then also put it into words, the power to command becomes that much more plausible. And if Uta does have that power, but also she could put it into song, it also adds a little bit more implications with the whole what was it, Sirens, I believe it's called?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you add that plus Voice of All Things plus Conqueror's Haki, that was the scene with Luffy saying, "Oh, if Shanks knew you're using your power for this, he wouldn't sit still." And then it also adds a little bit more to like Barto saying, "I think we may lose," because regardless, Barto in this movie it shows that he's like a Uta fan, but also he's always like a Luffy fanboy. But him thinking they're going to lose, I'm assuming Luffy's also there wherever he is. So if he thinks they're going to lose with Luffy there, this is post Luffy learning Conqueror's Haki. So I'm assuming this movie is post Wano. I don't think it's going to be pre Wano. It adds like
So with the lose thing, I think that's a misdirect by Oda, because when you think about when you think about all the movie, well, besides like Z and stuff, right? Like, Strong World, I guess. But like I'm thinking like Gold and even Stampede, there was like a competitive thing, like a low key like fun kind of like
Yeah, you're
start
right.
to
You're
it.
right.
So I'm thinking like we're gonna lose, and it makes sense if Barto is the man to introduce us to Uta and like be like a guide in that sense, because he, and I was laughing about it because we were talking about I mentioned it too. I mentioned how we're gonna try and get like a worst gen supernova
Yeah.
reverie type of thing going up, right? And so we were laughing. Fuck Larry, that One Piece talk. He said that I was like kid. I was like kid, and I was like, yo, with all the kid talk that he has, like that's low key offensive. But so it was just like I was just trolling at that point, but Hidden said like, nah, like I don't even know if Parvision's in the worst gen. He's more like Vegapunk to us right now. He's just like out here being a menace, and like, not Hidden wasn't saying that, just like saying all this shit, like crazy theories. But what I was saying about Larry was that that One Piece talk is like Barto, because Barto had a podcast essentially, and so it makes sense that Barto is the one who knows Uta, because he has like a whole broadcasting thing. He's known for having the world famous bit roasting broadcast or whatever.
Oh, you didn't see it? You didn't see his thing, his outfit?
Well, I saw his outfit. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, he has like he has like the Uta on his like his pants. It was actually retcon because like I guess the green was too bright. Like, the saturation, there we go. The saturation was like, too bright on the green, so they changed it back so it's like more like appeasing to the eyes.
I see.
If you go on, I think it was Artur. I saw the picture, then I went and looked it up on Twitter.
Yeah, I saw the things. I pull it up right now.
Hey yo, Crunchyroll about to have me
Uta.
wildin', bro. What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, Crunchyroll doesn't have the episode
People
yet.
like, yo, just watch it without subtitles, bro. I don't speak Japanese. Like, this will be like, I get it. I'm gonna enjoy the animation, but I want to know what the hell are they talking about. Especially this chapter with the whole Momonosuke. The Yamato Ace, Yamato Momonosuke, Nami, Otama thing.
Yeah, I see it. I see his outfit. Yeah, it's really. This movie's gonna be exciting. That's for sure.
Oh, fun fact. Everyone's saying Zoro stole his outfit from King. Fun fact. King stole his outfit from Sanji, who Zoro stole it from King. So, Zoro fanboys, there's your L.
Wait. What do we? King's outfit? Like King's outfit from what?
So I made
from
a
the
theory,
movie?
Right? This was okay. So no. So this was like before Sanji, the Lunarian talk between Queen and Sanji, right?
Yeah.
I was saying how Sanji has a similar ability to King, where they both can combust into fire. But also, when you look at the design of Sanji and King, we see Sanji, who's known as Mr. Prince, has the same shirt as King. And I'm like, Oda usually does like small details within small details. The small detail was one impel down, but the smaller detail within King is the shirt he's wearing, showing some type of royalty or benevolence. And the benevolence was King was deemed a god. Sanji had like, and Sanji was being the prince. Sanji's the prince, King is the king. So it's almost like Sanji has some ties to the Lunarian. And then 2 weeks after I made that video, we get the conversation between King and Queen and Sanji.
Right.
And Zoro now has the same outfit as basically almost the same outfit as King in the new movie. So King took it from Sanji and Zoro took it from King. So
Wait, it's crazy that you brought this up, because I stumbled upon some craziness actually today. Was that King's outfit is just an impel down the head jailer's outfit, right?
yeah, that's what I said. Oh, I said skull. I didn't say impel down. My bad. But that's what I meant. Yeah.
Yeah, it's so that's, I mean, it's not even like it's not even like
No, it is. Yeah.
it literally is. There's no it's exactly the thing.
No,
and so
100%. So I was making so I made a theory that like we don't know when Queen operated on Kaido, right? We know when Kaido was being operated on, and then he saved King. but it didn't seem like we met Queen within that. I think they would have shown it if we met Queen within that realm or that time span. So it could be a situation that Kaido been captured. I think it was 18 total times. It was said when he was introduced. So it could have been whenever that happened, and King either snuck in to help Kaido escape, which I'm sort of thinking he probably did. And when you think about all the things that they would have to go through in order to possibly save a level 6 impel down jailer, he would easily pass the second floor with fire. He actually would pass every single floor. The cold wouldn't affect him either. The lava wouldn't affect him. So it could be a situation where he snuck in as a jailer to rescue Kaido. And probably how Luffy, and this is why I like, this is also, okay, I don't want to get too sidetracked. My chat is about to make me get sidetracked. But this is why I think Luffy and Kaido sort of like mirror each other more than Moria does with Luffy. But in a sense, how like we saw the light in Kaido's eyes when he was when he was younger. We saw how he got King. We saw how Luffy got Zoro. We saw the two vowing to never lose, King with Kaido, Zoro with Luffy. We saw the aspirations to possibly be Jobo or be someone free who can change the world. Luffy just wants to be free, so his dream's a little bit more freer than Kaido's. But it could be a situation that King went to, instead of like Luffy rescuing Ace, it could have been King went to go rescue Kaido, and in that time, Kaido got Queen, who was part of the Mads, who possibly got broken up when the government went and kicked out Vegapunk from I forgot, it wasn't Katakuri Island, it was Karakuri Island.
Wait, what about Karakuri Island? Wait, did you cut out? Mosh?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Wait, now I can't hear you.
What about now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Push to talk is messing up again. I don't know. I thought I fixed it. But basically, do you get the part where I said Kaido mirrors Luffy?
No, I got
Damn.
at the Karakuri Island, that part.
I was talking for like 3. All right. So basically, I'll say how Kaido mirrors Luffy probably more than Moria does. And we got the aspirations where Kaido had the whites in his eyes and had all these dreams, like how Luffy had all these dreams, the whites in his eyes. How the confirmation, the interaction between King and Kaido was almost like Zoro and Luffy. Zoro vowed to never lose again. King vowed to never lose to Kaido. Just remain the strongest. Zoro basically tells Luffy, you need to keep your head strong because without you, we all fall. And then basically the aspiration of being Joe Boy, Luffy possibly being the new Joe Boy, XYZ, and how Kaido was captured 18 times. And in those 18 times, instead of Luffy going to save Ace, we got King going to save Kaido. And Kaido sort of brought on Queen to his crew when he was trying to escape. He brought other people along. And that the reason why Queen was there was because Queen was captured when they broke up Vegapunk or the Mad Scientist. Judge went back to his kingdom. Vegapunk got captured by the government or became part of the government, and Queen was arrested. And then they were all on Karakuri Island. That's what I was basically saying.
Interesting. So I have someone brought this up to me today, actually. So this all sparked because somebody pointed out to me that hold on, let me pull it up so I don't mess up this thing. Hold on, let me see. Okay. Here we go. I told him I might make a theory on it. I'm not sure, but I'm gonna give him a shout out because he's like shy about becoming a creator and stuff. And I was like, yo, these are the details that we need to see. Like, come out, show it. Like, we need more of this. But let's see. It's okay. I got it. So, chapter 530. I'm gonna show this to you, and then I'm gonna blow your mind with something, with an idea. I didn't tell him this either because I'm still thinking about theories with this, and he's actually unaware of this part of it. But here's the craziness. Let me just answer this. Tanami won't be up at the moment because I'm probably idle. I'll remind you guys when the episode out. We'll fix it. But I could have just said that out loud, but then I typed it. All right, so okay. Chapter 530. Okay, first of all, from one hell to another. Cool, great. You scroll down to page 9. About page 9. So this is to give context. They're going. Luffy, Buggy, and Mr. 3 are making their way down the hells, right? And they make it to level 3 starvation hell, and now there's this image of starvation hell, and it's this huge image, right? And you can't tell in the manga, but it's a desert. It's like Alabasta essentially, like it's ruins. It's like sandy, deserty. It's starvation. It's hot. Like it's so hot that Luffy in the anime can't stand in one spot. I don't know if that's in here. That's how hot it is. Then everyone's starving. They're restricted food and water and all of that, right? And the reason why it's so hot is because the level below is the Inferno one, so the heat comes to this level, like a bad apartment, right? And so what's really interesting here, and I have my mouse scrolled over it, is right above this door, there's a poneglyph in the wall. Like it's so embedded in there, but that's not normal like wall. That looks like poneglyph text. Do you see it?
Hold on.
It's chapter 530. Oh yeah, I'll zoom.
No, I'm looking at.
No, my chat was asking. So to give more context, I pulled up. Oh, this is YouTube. So no offense to the YouTube subscriptions. YouTube subscriptions are great, but I don't know why my sub alerts just don't let me turn that off, because it's like there's gonna be so many YouTube subs because it's just videos, and like they're not even here, so I can't shout them out. So it's like I don't know, but bro, Par, you're insane in a good way.
I am currently 27% the way there to deciphering poneglyph language.
No fucking shit. All right.
So remember when we talked about runes? Like 4 months ago?
Yeah.
Or maybe 5?
Yeah.
Ever since then, I've been studying Norse mythology and runic language, and Aztec language, and I forgot what's like one more, but you know how English language is like the combination of a lot of things.
Yeah.
That is basically it's a combination of like probably 3 languages, because I'm going based off of the only way I can really base it is off of the Fishman Island poneglyph and the Joy Boy poneglyph, because those are the ones we really have full like contextual things of what's actually written on there. So I'm trying to find the word Poseidon within Greek mythology, Norse mythology, and runic language, but it's very hard because it literally is a combination of multiple languages. But I've gotten POS already. But once you get POS, you can start to like configure other letters, and then you start to put the words together. So if you continue reading it, you'll get it. But at the same time, like it's very hard to get it all. But I'm almost there. I'm by the end of Wano, depending on how long it is, I might get it. But
yeah, Young Gambino says the first one you need to decipher is the Alabasta one. Like that one is key. That one is important. But so when you do, don't like save it for the thing. But let me know because I have some conversations to be had when Mr. fucking archaeologist over here, Scholar Mosh, is out here just deciphering the poneglyph text like he's a Kozuki clan Ohara. Like the fuck. All right. Before let me finish the thing for the 530. So yeah, in the thing, right? So in the anime, they have it all gold off, right? It's all golden, and so that like it matches the tone of the stone. But in the colored thing, the official digital color, they have it gray like a poneglyph, and it's like there. And it's like, wait, what? Why isn't this isn't even listed on the wiki, by the way? This is not listed on the wiki. But like, why is there a poneglyph in Impel Down? And that's where my mind started blowing the fuck up. Like it just okay, so okay. Okay. I need to figure out when Impel Down was made. Because when you think about it, right? It's slavery and all that stuff that existed for as long as forever. Apparently it was abolished in the Void Century and came back a few years ago, right? And what's crazy to think about is okay. So this all started because we were thinking that King, like his outfit's Impel Down. Why is it Impel Down? And then what I thought of, and this is hilarious. This isn't where the theory goes, but this is just hilarious. I was thinking like, what if, you know, Who's Who? Where was Who's Who imprisoned? I don't know. Was it Impel Down? I don't know. But he said a jailer told him about Nika and then disappeared, right? And so I was thinking like, wait a second. You remember the Demon's Invitation thing? What if it wasn't just Ivankov? What if it was also like for somehow, right? Because the CP0 is working with the Beast Pirates in a lot of ways, right? What if one of the negotiations is like he's allowed to poach people from Impel Down and bring them into the Beast Pirates? And one of the things would be like, how would he do that? He's going around telling them like to think about freedom and all this stuff, right? And so what if the jailer that told Who's Who about Nika, what if that was King? What if that was King going around telling them these things? And he had the outfit. That was his thing. And he can fly wherever he wants to be. He's a fucking pterodactyl. And so I was thinking like, what if he was moonlighting as an Impel Down jailer and getting people for the Beast Pirates? And it would make sense from this floor, the starvation floor, because that's the exact disparity you see in Wano, where everyone's starving, but if you're a Beast Pirate, you're not. And so it's like, if you want to survive, come with me, believe in whatever. And then what he would do, he would just pull them out. He would take them out and nobody would know. And I was thinking like, damn, that would be really, really crazy. But we have no like basis for that, right? We have no basis for like, is that what's happening? Is there? That's all headcanon, right? It kind of could make sense because why else would he have that outfit, right? But then I found this poneglyph. Well, someone showed me this poneglyph, and then I had a crazier thought. About what is the origin of Impel Down. And the craziest part is like all the floors are named hells, right?
Yeah.
Do you remember Queen's conversation with Sanji? Well, you brought it up. The Lunarian race can survive multiple levels of hell.
Yeah, this is what. Okay. So this it's funny because you didn't hear this part, but this is what I was saying when you couldn't hear me, and I said Katakuri Island at the end. But I was saying like how King could survive every single layer. I literally was going through each of them before, but you couldn't hear me. But continue.
So basically, it's like, what if back in the day, right, when the Celestial Dragons took over and took out the Lunarians from the land of gods, sorry, on top of the Red Line, they put them in Impel Down. And the Impel Down was their, like, or it might even be before that. Impel Down might have just been something else. Like, it wasn't a prison. It got reformed.
Chapter... 1036, I think it was.
1036.
I could be wrong. I gotta.
That's the chapter with King and Queen.
No. It's King. It's King.
I think it's 1030.
It's just King.
Oh, is it on 1036?
It gotta be. I don't know what chapter it is, but it's just the King chapter. Like his slight backstory.
Okay, let me pull up the red filter now. I'm up here. Considering its death, maybe Impel Down was a Fishman castle. So it's interesting, right? Because like it's made of sea stone. Okay. It's made of sea stone. Where do we know sea stone to be? Like, you have to
Skyline
be
or Skypiea or Wano.
Wano, right? Wano. Wano, like, think about it. The masonry to build an underwater castle made of sea stone is crazy. So it makes sense if Wano build Impel Down. And then that explains that poneglyph. So there's two lines of thinking. Either the Wano Kozuki clan made Impel Down, or, and this is the second part, and this one connects to Lunarians, is that the world government imprisoned Lunarians and like Kozuki clan in Impel Down. And why is that important? It's because like while they were in prison, who's to say if the Kozuki clan were on the starvation hell? First of all, that's irony to the max because of everything. But then you got to think about it. It's like if they were there, they could just make poneglyphs while they were there. But like the fact that it's like inset the same way as on Skypiea, like the way it's inset, I think Kozuki, they built Impel Down. I'm getting convinced.
You know what's crazy?
What?
Is that I think it may happen because one, I believe Who's Who storyline is cut very short.
Yes.
And CP0 went there to confirm his death. Confirm it. And they just got the idea that Jinbei beat him. That to me doesn't add up. Because, he lost to Jinbei, but he's still not dead. And then we got the idea that he saw he talked to the guard. I'm talking about Sanganika. Well, then you're also presuming that King knows about Sanganika, which adds legitimate implications to him being on top of the red line and also God Valley. But we'll talk about that for a completely different day.
Yeah.
But if Who's Who is theorized to be Three-Eyed Tribe member, which plausibly speaking, it makes sense that he is. I just feel as though the mask, the eye on his chest, I like it. And I also like the idea that Killer is, but that's neither here nor there.
Right.
If he was on that starvation plane and then did see that poneglyph, I'm interested to see what is actually written on there. Because some poneglyphs, like, we can just like kick this aside, we don't really need to know. But other ones, when we place like hidden details like this in Impel Down, granted it could be just an implication, Kozuki built Impel Down. I think we may get a backstory from Kaido possibly being impelled down and that poneglyph from Kaido / maybe King getting back up, but I doubt that happens. Or Who's Who. One of the three people. I feel that's going to happen.
Yeah. You know, it'd be crazy if Who's Who knew about this poneglyph, actually. Because if he was on the thing, yeah, he would know. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. That's probably the way it goes. Who's Who? Because that's what I was telling this person who brought it up to me. I was like, okay, it's here. How does it come back in relevance, right? Like, I don't think Luffy's going back to, I mean, there is a world where there's Impel Down 2.0, but I don't think it's going to be like that, right? And then it's like, for it to matter, like, the information needs to be copied. So then it's like, if Who's Who is Three-Eyed Tribe, then he would know. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm probably not gonna include this in my so now I'm like, this is just a fun video to make. Like, I think I'm gonna get this video out, like, call it like the lost poneglyph, or the poneglyph you missed. We all missed this poneglyph. But I think there's a solid argument to have that this is the Kozuki clan probably, built this. All of Impel Down, actually. Ooh, this is crazy.
It makes, honestly, and this is why I feel as though, you know what? I can't remember. What chapter is it? I know it's the it's almost every time Kaido talks about the Kozuki, he's like, F these guys up and down every way possible. He basically hates them.
Yeah.
And then it was what is it? So I was thinking about the Sea King's message. They're saying that, oh, Noah's broken now. We can just go to a certain clan and get it fixed again, but things are different now. And a couple of things. One, it could be the D clan, but that's neither here nor there. D clan being shipwrights, it could be possible, but not too likely. But then you think about it a little bit further, you could be like, oh, the Kozuki clan, maybe. But then you also got to remember the this ties into the Pluton the Pluton Noah theory that they're made for the opposite person that have it currently. That's,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna talk too much about that, but that it was the clan that was attached to the clan that had the blueprints to Pluton with Fishman Tom. There we go.
Yeah.
And how and then you think about Wano, Alabasta, Water 7, and Zoe. Each of their infrastructure, if you look at it from a sky view, all three of their infrastructures are all the same. They're all built the same. A way to passively maneuver water in some way, shape, or form so the place doesn't flood.
Yeah.
And it's either one, these places were built, well, not even one. All these places were technically built for fishermen to live on the surface. So it could be a situation that these clans, or this clan was tied to the Kozuki clan. Oh yeah, the clan that had the Pluton blueprints, probably fishermen, were tied to the Kozuki clan. And how technically the Kozuki clan, or not Kozuki, the Wano was built by taking other land masses and bringing them all together to create these specific waterways that are identical to Water 7. So now I'm thinking, like, what other prevalence do the Kozuki have besides closing off Wano, creating Sea Stone, being blacksmiths? Like, everything just keeps coming back to the Kozuki clan. Kozuki's supposed to open the borders. They're supposed to take over Helm of Wano again. I'm just like, it's interesting the more you think about it, because, like, they have their hand in every pot, but no decisive reason why it's in every pot, you know? So I feel as though it's all going to come together where we look at Impel Down's infrastructure may be the same as all the other ones. And then it would tie back to, the Kozuki clan did build this one, but also aligned with all the other people, with the other crew or clan, sorry.
Yeah, because you also got to think about it. Isn't it also like it's convenient that it's made of sea stone, and that's meant to like keep people in. But the other purpose of it is like that's also to ward Sea Kings away, right?
Yeah.
So that's also like maybe that was what it was originally intended for. That's why it's a thing of sea stone, not to as a prison, and it's just convenient that that's how it works. But like, because when you also think about it, it being made of sea stone, I don't think it played any relevance in Impel Down itself, right? Because it never like affected anybody within the arc. You know what I mean? Because it was like that's what they said, like, oh, like you can't break in and out because it's made of sea stone. But it's like, but that literally didn't matter. It didn't. And then I also thought about it too. I was like the fact that it's like underwater, it's like, isn't it redundant that it's made of sea stone because it's underwater? Like if a devil fruit user broke out, it's underwater. Like, you know, so you know what, now that I think about it, the sea stone part is kind of dumb for that purpose because it's underwater. Like, so it almost makes more sense that it was made for the other purpose of what you're saying also, where it's like it all of these islands are made for some kind of thing, some kind of connected purpose. And so connecting with this dot, okay, so two parts. I was made aware, I didn't even realize this. Onigashima had a different name than what we're calling it. Did you remember that?
Onigashima, like,
so Mark
Den of Demons?
No, Mark. Oh, okay. So the episode's out. So we'll pocket this like we'll start closing this out, but I'm gonna take a quick second to get some snacks. But just to finish this conversation, so we can talk about it, is Marco said when they called it Onigashima, he said that's what they're calling it now.
Oh yeah. Okay, yeah.
So it had a different name before that. So now the second thing was that Yamato said in the Ace flashback was that, or Ace and Yamato, or with Momo, he said that that in the past people put up this dragon statue outside of it, but they didn't necessarily say Kaido did that. And it's weird that Kaido would do something like that, considering his like sentiment around himself. But like maybe that dragon was there before. And I don't know if you watched my recent video where I was saying that Kaido's dragon fruit might be the guardian spirit of Ryugu Kingdom of Fishman Island. Because why do they have a dragon on top of their thing? Why are they called Ryugu Kingdom, right? So then I was like, wait a second. Onigashima had the same dragon thing, so then it's like, were they connected somehow? And then it goes back to what you were talking about, how the fishmen had like the shipwrights, right? This clan of shipwrights. Well, then it's like, wait a second. Maybe that's where they connected with Wano. Maybe Onigashima's where the shipwright stuff happened, which would make sense given the island, given the structure. And then another thing would be, I've been starting to think that Onigashima is the missing eye from Jaya.
From Jaya?
Yeah.
Oh, you said Onigashima?
Yeah.
So you think the missing eye is do you think it's the island of Onigashima and the skull was built on top of it? Or do you think
I don't know necessarily, but like what I'm and I want to just like we'll talk about this more after. Let me get the snacks and stuff after, but just like cuz Wano is known as the land of gold, right?
Gold, yeah.
Jaya had the city of gold. And it's like there was the poneglyph there. And even the way they said things, we are the ones who weave history and all that stuff, it makes sense. And then I can't get past the part where Tengu Yama Hitetsu is a Sky Islander on Wano, and he says his ancestors Kotetsu, so Kotetsu has to be Sky Islander, and he has to be from a long time ago. And it's just like, there's so many of these odd connections where it's like, how is it connected? And it would make sense if maybe Onigashima, maybe Jaya, maybe all of it, I don't know, was part of Wano. Maybe it was pulled apart. Maybe like other things were pulled together. I don't know exactly, but it's like, it's really, really interesting when you think about it.
No, it is.
But wait a second. Wait, whoa, we need to.
I saw that too.
The missing wings? Is that real?
Yeah.
No way. That kills so much of everything. I mean, not like of everything, but like one of my bingo cards. Yeah, I'm coming. I was just wanting to finish the conversation. I'm gonna go get my snacks, and then I'm gonna start the watch party. So just bear with me for a second. But someone said something crazy, so I need to see it because this is just wild.
It depends on the angle that it was drawn. It's actually, he is missing them, to be honest.
Let me see this. It could be a drawing mistake. You have to check the other chapters. Yes, I will. But I can't believe I didn't even look. His wings can't be.
Are we watching it together, or am I playing it and I'm muting you and then coming back?
I mean, you can join the watch party too, and then your stream could be on the
I'm
thing.
literally
too.
playing it right now. I hear the opening and I'm dancing.
Okay. So then we can come back after the thing because I'm gonna have my watch party. Yeah.
I bet.
All right. Talk to you later.
All right, boss.
Um, wait a second. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. I'm gonna go get snacks. You guys grab snacks and then whatever thing. Let me just look at this real quick. Ooh, interesting. I'm gonna look at this more. Okay. Here we go. Okay. Let me get some snacks. I'll be right back. All right, got my snacks. Let me just open them up so it's not crinkling and wrinkling while on stream. Or I'll mute myself if I'm not being too loud. Okay. I got this, I got that, I got my drink. Cool. Oh, right. This last thing. You guys know the traditions. 420 episode comes out. I was a little late this time, but nonetheless, best way to watch is like that. All right, so we're here. Let me mute the music. Okay, so everybody join in. Okay. Yeah. Raid fail one, I definitely want to see because I want to see how it grew. But everyone join the Tanami link. Thank you, Young Gambino. What's it called? Let me pause this. Okay. So let me know if you guys see what I'm seeing. It should be synced now. And let me put a better image. All right, we'll leave it on this image. There we go. Okay. All right. It went black. I see Crunchyroll main page. It says this brown went black. Okay, but so I'm playing it right now and you guys can't see that? You see the Toei cat? You guys might need to refresh if it's not working for you. But if you guys see the Toei cat, then we're in the right place. We're in a good place. You can see it. I think I need a Crunchyroll account. No, you shouldn't need a Crunchyroll account, right? It should just be watching with me. Wait, Tanami TV. Oh wait, maybe you do need a Crunchyroll thing. Try closing the browser with the link and then reopen it. Maybe that'll fix it. Yeah. We'll give it a little bit. Definitely want Young Gambino to be in this. That being said, how'd you guys like that conversation with Mosh? That's pretty fun. We're gonna try and do more of that, by the way. It's a cool combo. Yeah, there's so much stuff to talk about with One Piece. Never ending. Oh, is this ASMR? In the when we start the episode, I'll mute it. And then I'll unmute it when I want to like react. What am I snacking on? High key keto cookies. You can eat as like literally as much as you want, and it's like 1 gram of sugar. I gotta reach out to them to see if they want to sponsor me actually, because I love. They're so good. Truthfully, I got them on sale at Costco, so like the real price of this, crazy. Make sure you don't forget to unmute. Yeah. You remind me of Mikumo from World Trigger. Wait, Mikumo is the main character, right? Oh God, I don't know his name. All I know is he's dope. Yeah, like literally that honestly, I vibe with that because like that's how I am with most things. I'm not like super OP, but like I use my brain to get around things. Yeah, he's MC. Young Gambino, were you able to get it to work? Yeah, you need them to sponsor you. Yeah, I'm gonna message them. Maybe tonight. Maybe I'll message them tonight. World's End Trigger. How many people watch World Trigger? World Trigger is so good. Young Gaming, if it doesn't work, what you can do, I guess, is just either you make a free account and then just like for however many days it's free, or You pull it up the way you want to pull it up, and then I'll just say like go. Yeah, I gotta watch Ranking of Kings. Oh, you got it? Nice. All right. So you guys ready? I'm getting it going. I'm gonna play the intro. Hopefully when Young Gambino catches up, like, we'll be through the intro. Because I want to watch the intro. Okay. Alright. Is everyone here? They spoil Luffy's... they spoiled everything in the thing. Let's be honest. It's being weird. I'll do it on something else. Alright, Young Gambino. Toei really some hooligans with these openings. Yeah, Toei. Okay, so Toei's animators literally are just like manga readers, and they're like, haha, let's put in some manga panels in the opening. All right, Young Gambino, I think I just won't be able to get it. So when you have it opened up on your own, just get to the same screen. It's around like 2:12. And then we'll start at the same time. Oh, you won't be able to get it? I can send you a link for something else. I think the other site has it already. Yeah. Here, I DM'd it to you. Okay, guys. Let's give it 1 second so Young Gambino can catch up. That link should work, so. No worries, homie. Yep. It should be the title screen. Yeah, 2:12. Let me know when you're there, and I'll do a countdown so you can be like sort of close to the same spot. I'm part of the No Child Left Behind generation, so I got it. It's instilled in me, no matter how bad that was. All right, we in this? All right. So now I'll do a countdown. All right, guys, you ready? We're starting. Roof Piece, chapter 1000 as episode 1015. One Piece. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, go. 39. That's why I paused. Okay. I went O because okay. I just want to explain something. I thought that they were gonna anime only Luffy's dream. I thought that was what's gonna happen. I mean, what happened was cool. It was just a setup. Because like when they reanimated everything, I was like, no way, they're gonna animate only this for 1,000. Like that was so fucking wild. But then the way they animated this scene to show, because we all been talking about like how like I think theory like One Piece YouTubers are like, yo, the Whitebeard scene and the Sabo Ace scene and the Whitebeard Odin scene, those parallel. They literally did it, and it was just like, ooh, it was done so nicely. I feel like, oh man, that was just beautiful. This is why it's worth watching the anime and the manga. Like the things like this, for sure. When they first cut over to Yamato in the bushes, head of a whale, maybe on shipping. Ooh, I gotta check that out. But yeah, okay. That I just want, and like, oh my god, the feeling of this episode is just so cool. Oh, I'm so excited for the end of it. All right. Young Gambino, we're back. All right, 11:39. Yep, we're gonna start it up. Thank you guys. This is just such a good experience to just be watching this with you guys. Thank you guys for being here. Yeah, I'm gonna start up. Okay, 3, 2, 1, Play. Wait, so Law just teleported there? Bro, why didn't Luffy just stay with Law? Did they ever connect, actually, now that I think about it? Oh, no, they didn't. They didn't. It was Kid and Luffy. Oh. That... Alright. That episode was great. But you're telling me they're gonna do a filler after? To be an anime only. To be an anime only. That is rough, dude. Oh, no. Barto foreshadow. Honestly, okay. If it's Barto foreshadowing, I can forgive it, but not. It doesn't even matter. After chapter 1000 got animated, no fucking world are you human. Like, that is some. You couldn't wait one more? Like, or not even. I think two more is like, get them through this. You guys got hacked. Fix this. Okay. We're done with that though. Okay. Truthfully, there's two things with the last scene. Are you guys like sorry, Young Game Beano, you won't be able to see this, but oh wait, this is not the oh, that's not it. Hello. New One Piece. Wait, I'm trying to. Hello? They're out here ruining everything. Okay, here we go. Okay, should be here. I mean, okay, I loved the transitions. I think they didn't ruin necessarily like the momentum of the fight with these transitions. I think it was really good. They made Luffy look like whoa, this is a wallpaper. This, like, I don't know if you guys can still see this, but this is like, oh my goodness, this is insane. It's a good episode, but Yamato Flash was a bit long. Yeah, I agree. It'd have been impactful with, I think, 4 or 5. Yeah, it could have been trimmed down just a little bit, but I get it. But like, okay. The tell me. Okay, so with. I'm gonna pull this up. Actually, it's fine if I pull this up. Let me put my filter on. Oh my god, I'm still having shivers though from this episode. I just want to like this part. Okay. So obviously it's animated, right? Like it's different. When this part came up, right? Like Luffy's walking and he's walking past them. I almost liked it. Like I was seeing it and I liked the way that they did it. I mean, it felt fire in the thing, but it would have been cool. I don't know, cool, but like, it's like, there's two parts. One here is like, it feels like Luffy low-key blitzed them a little bit. Like they were just kind of like, wait, what? How did he, like, he just walked by us, you know? Like, because the way they had it in the anime was that their heads turned as Luffy walked past them. But here, they're still looking ahead. Luffy's past them and they're still looking ahead, right? So then to me, it was like Luffy walking and then boom, boom. Like, that's kind of what, and they're just like, wait. Like, he's behind us, right? And then so I like the way they did in the anime. Now the second part, to me, it was like, no, I guess it's fine. It was like, to me, it felt like this blitzed Kaido. And it did blitz him, but like it didn't look like it. I don't know how else it would be, but man, that Here, I want to play this part again because this was just sick. Where was this? Okay, yeah, the part where they make him look like the Avatar. Like, okay, it's fucking the veins glowing. The hand. Okay, I want to pause on this screen when they had the arm out. Ooh, do you guys see the swirls on the animation? The Rio swirls. That shit's dope. Oh my god, this is I didn't even think about the ice. I feel like in the anime they emphasize the snowy part of Onigashima and the ice, and like even in the opening the whole frozen part, and I didn't really grasp that in the manga, but like this just makes it so much cooler. But yeah, like that there was like a panel where he's reacting, but it felt like in the anime, Big Mom was surprised that the hit brought him to the ground. I mean, I guess that is the true nature of it, right? Where it's like, yeah, where he looks at it and then Luffy's hit, it just hits him, right? It's pretty nice, I guess. It's like Luffy's getting ice powers then. But okay. Only thing they failed at was a double page spread of the supernovas and the Yonko. Yeah, that's true. Wait a moment. Oh yeah. Oh, you're right. They should have had like they did it one by one. Okay, so they did one side and then they did the other side. But in the panel, it's a double spread, so it looks panoramic. They could have done that. They could have made it panoramic. Like had a cool like thing. That would have been sick. Yeah. But yeah, so the like I mean, again, the budget. Okay, first of all, if this is how this is getting animated, can you guys imagine chapter 1010 when he starts getting Conker's armor infusion, like the coating, like Zoro's dead man's oh my goodness, dude. Oh, they better be using this filler, this to next week's filler episode. They better use that shit wisely, because if they don't keep this energy up, oh my goodness, I have a feeling it's gonna dip like 10-14 ish. Anytime like Tama's on the screen, it's gonna probably dip 10-14 to like whatever. I don't see them keeping this movie quality level of animation up the whole time. But like, bro, if this is how this is animated, Gear 5 is gonna be insane. Oh my god, can you guys imagine Gear 5? Also, like, it wasn't just the animation, it was like even in this Ace scene, like they didn't have to have him moving around so much. I think it's here. I don't remember where it is, but they made Ace move a lot. They'll give the Gear 5 scene the Game of Thrones budget. Bro, if this is how this is animated, Ishitani is the best director for One Piece. Yeah, this is... This is like... Okay, I gotta tell you guys. So Hidden Island was telling me that one of his friends started reading the manga 2 weeks, One Piece manga, but 2 weeks before 1044, and caught up to 1044 the day it released. And I was sitting there, I was like, that is absurd, because like that man lived my 20 years in 2 weeks. And so he starts off the series with Luffy as a rubber boy, and he literally ended with Luffy is Sun God, you know, because that's what 1044 was. He finished, and when he needed to hit next chapter, 1044 was out. That's great. Can you imagine that kind of like story? That is just insane. And like, I'm thinking about it, like I recently started rewatching One Piece with my wife. We need to finish up, but like, there's no way he can recall anything that he read. He's not going to, but he's going to go back and read it, right? He's going to go back and read it. He's going to go back and watch it. Like, that's the thing with One Piece. I read it. I watched it. He's going to go back 100%. And plus, he's probably did that so he can watch Hidden Island stream. But like, the anime, like, when it started, I remember as a kid, like, there was Dragon Ball Z, there was Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, like, Naruto wasn't out yet. There was like Yu Yu Hakusho and like those kinds of things, like, and the anime for One Piece, like the animations wasn't like, I'm gonna watch this for the animations. I remember I started watching it because of the four kids, the fucking rap at the start of the intro. That rap got me. I remember I was about to click off of it, and like, and then I was like, hold on, this is kind of crazy. All right, let me, rubber boy, whatever, like, you ate a fruit of gum, and just the rap really got me in. And then like, I think I watched like the second episode up, or wherever, like there was the Shanks episode, and then like Zoro, and I just got hooked. I did get hooked. And then I think like Baratie was when I got like sunk in, and I just stayed in it. But like, I mean, when you compared it to all these other things, like even back in the day, One Piece wasn't like that crazy beautiful in that sense. It was like very like regular, I guess. Like, you didn't, I don't know. Like, and just to like know that One Piece went from that to this, and it's been making episodes ever since. Like, this is just such a journey. Like it's like truly One Piece grew with me, you know? Like, as I was like a 7-year-old or 6-year-old when this came out on TV, like the imagery matched my imagery as a kid. And now that I'm 20, you know, something, like, this is the level of quality that I can now imagine, right? And it's crazy because kids nowadays, like, they have Demon Slayer. That shit's gonna ruin them. What's the ceiling, right? Like, it's not gonna get better than that. There's not gonna be growth. We had the growth. I want to see how they adapt. How high will you see? Yes, is that that's like 1007 or something, right? The rap was a lie. You don't even want to know like what Big Boy is saying, right? When other countries dubbed this shit in their native language, it was a shit show. Greece, we're gonna do it together. We're gonna do this together. Greece One Piece wiki. So first of all, this show, One Piece in Greece, never aired as One Piece. It aired as Drake, The Hunting of the Treasure. So on TV, it's Drake. Who is Drake? That is what they called Luffy. Luffy was Drake the monkey. Drake the monkey. Okay? Like, this is absurd. Like, Arlong is Richie, Garp is rich, Dragon is lucky. Like Grease was nonsense. But okay, so going back to 1000, right? I just love all the Thunder Bagwas. Yeah, I want to. The Thunder Bagua is like the latest one. I don't think I'll ever get enough of Thunder Bagua. Like, it's just the same. Like he's literally like a Smash character, just like smashing the same button over and over again. And truly, I don't think I'll get old. Like it'll get old. So it should be in 2 weeks then. The 1001. I forgot which country did that, but it's wild. Yeah, the dubs, they not care. Greece stopped airing Drake in Alabasta after Alabasta. And the main problem that they had was at Twin Capes. They said they translated laugh tail. So you know how Crocus said Raftel, whatever. That was translated as the red line. So Crocus essentially said the last island is the red line. And it's just so fucking funny because it's like, wait, they're on the red line. Like they're on a part of the red line. And I was just like, yeah, that would set you up for failure. Usopp is named Gus in the Greek version. Yup. We've seen Thunder Bagua animated, right? When Luffy and Kaido first. Yes, we did, but I think that was like. You know how there's like trailers to movies and then there's teasers to movies, and the teasers are like 30 seconds, and then there's a thing called a teaser trailer, so it's like a teaser to a trailer of a movie. I feel like the Thunder Bagua that we got in before was like a teaser trailer. We barely saw it get animated. Like truthfully, it was mainly just Luffy getting smashed by the Kanabo, if I don't recall. And I don't think it had Conquerors either on it. I don't think he needed it. Or maybe it did. I don't know. I mean, that would make sense, right? That it just demolished Luffy. It had to have like hockey in it, right? Because Kanabo can't just hit Luffy and not hurt him. Grease foreshadow. Nah, they didn't have the information. Yeah, they called him Tony Billy. And you know what's funny about Grease is like, I'm pretty sure the next art saga is gonna have a lot of Greek in it. I mean, the ancient weapons, Poseidon, Uranus, Pluton, right? Like Greek. Nika might have some Greek roots, but like then there's also I don't know if you guys caught this in my previous video, but Paramethea, it's not Paramecia, it's actually Paramethea, right? And Logia, Paramethea in Greek means fairy tale, and Logia means words. In Zoan, I definitely relates to animal, but there's something like zoo and something, and I saw a different translation too. But the names of the devil fruits are also Greek. So then you have the ancient weapons and you have the devil fruits, Greek, right? Like it's kind of interesting. Now, are we gonna get more stuff? I mean, Big Mom is all Greek, right? Going Mary is Mario in Greece? God damn, that's funny. But yeah, so I think the next saga is gonna have a lot of Greek in it, a lot of Greek and Norse, obviously with Elbaf. But like, there's definitely gonna be like the ancient kingdoms like related to Greece or something, right? Yeah, I think this episode is just like too much. Like I'm gonna have to rewatch it just so I can see the intricacies. I loved the way they animated the Luffy stuff, the Kid Luffy thing. That was such a nice touch. and like how they made it like pastel color, like a memory, because that's what truly hit me, because like that's where I thought that we were gonna get more and it was gonna be animated like this, and it was just so different, and it wasn't like, oh, they did such a great job. This, I think, like I think Young Gambino said earlier, Yamato's cute face. um there's so many screen capable, like these are now my wallpaper screens. Like I might just do that right now actually. um um yeah, like this scene right here where Luffy walks by them, the way they animated Luffy also, like with the straw hat being so like having so much definition, that was fire. Oh my god, it doesn't even look like the same anime. It's now your thing on Discord. Whole time Oda has been giving Grease on the real push. We're just not paying attention to it. I wish that were the case, but apparently it was just like they just translated things on their own. Apparently, they had no. They were like given suggestions, and they were just like, nah. Okay, this is definitely um this is definitely a future thumbnail. That's for sure. Ah, okay. I can't do it right now. Crunchyroll has this thingy, the blocker. Uh, yeah. Wow, that was quite the thing. Here, let me see if Mosh is. Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah, this shit. Goddamn. I'm glad I streamed it too. Put this VOD up on YouTube. Damn, 2 followers away from 300 followers on Twitch. So I think after I'm probably gonna end the stream, and work on some videos. Maybe I can't record. Maybe I'll finish the script. I don't know. If there's any questions though, you guys have any thoughts, ask me. Send them one last bout. I'll answer some questions and then probably say head off. If not though, all good. This is just like next level. Shikumaru, been enjoying your vids recently, man. Keep it up. Thanks, bro. Honestly, like these next few videos, they're gonna be a lot of fun. I have some more relaxed videos coming out, but I also got some hard-hitting ones. I just need time. Thank you for the support, man. Yo, Yasin, thanks for coming through. Hopefully we can make this more regular. I really liked having this watch party. All right, guys. Later, MOBA. Have a good night.